And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Just about ready to go. And pitching here today, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Yeah, the batter now, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the pitch. That's in for a strike at 95, and we're underway. And the right-hander deals. That one pulled foul. He goes down looking.
Batting second.
And now it's
the
Julio
center fielder,
Rodriguez.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
That misses. 1-0. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. The 1-0. And another ball. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. That puts the corner.
2-2 the count.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full. One down, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the pitch.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Ball. That's inside.
First pitch misses. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Late swing fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Polanco, the runner at first with two gone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Luis Castillo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Here's the veteran outfielder,
right
George Springer.
George Springer.
And a pitch. Ripped to short. Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Bo Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Up and in. 1-1.
One strike.
One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
2 outs, base is empty.
Guerrero
So up next for
Jr.
Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is
2 balls,
empty.
no strikes.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rodriguez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Ty France.
23, Ty France.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 20, Luke.
Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swings through that.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next pitch is outside. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners go down quietly there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the second.
Leading
now,
off for
Justin
the Jays,
Turner.
the designated hitter.
Turner, a guy with
Justin
great bat-to-ball skill.
Turner.
Here comes a pitch. That's out to center field. 1 down.
Batting 5th, the third baseman,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Biggio.
Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now it's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's out.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Josh Rojas.
The third baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
Gosman back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with.
The center fielder,
there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
2 outs. That's to third. Throws to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And that will end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The line of the pitch. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That smash towards center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting eight, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a strike on the outside edge.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And the righty deals.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. That clips a corner.
Wow, just a beautiful
One
backdoor
ball,
slider right
2
there.
strikes.
If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Back now in
Leading
Toronto,
off for the Mariners,
out of the 4th, and
second
now it's the
baseman,
switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And here it comes. And a curve is down and in.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-0.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball, that's it.
Inside just missed. The 3-1. And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The designated hitter.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. Over to Bichette.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Ty France will hit next. Grounded out his first time. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 1 out.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
The batter, the left fielder, Luke Raley.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. High fly ball out to left field. He's under it. Brings it in for the third out. Mariners leave a couple, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
bottom of the fourth, and it'll be
fielder,
George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer.
Right-hander back to work. Just missed. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Bo Bichette. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Now batting.
Sometimes with a
The
good hitter at the
first
plate,
baseman,
he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
That one fouled hard the other way. Misses inside. Ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that's outside. This to third. Throws to first in time. And Guerrero is set down.
Batter, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And ball 1. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Haniger sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And a pitch. Haniger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Righty delivers.
Nope.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kiermaier sizing this one up. One away.
The third baseman, number 4,
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Fly to left his first time. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
Out.
Awesome play there. So the batting order turns over. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Fought off foul. Kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Not
balls,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one, and it's 2-2. At the belt and fires. And a
3-2.
curve is down and in. Julio Rodriguez on deck for the M's. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Two down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right
that's
side.
foul.
And foul ball. Three-two. In the air, left side. Varsho under it. And that is that. Halfway home. All even. One apiece. We head to the bottom
Leading
of the
off
5th.
for the
And
Jays,
now, Kevin
the
Biggio.
third baseman, Kevin
Bilsigi, this is a guy that grew up
Biggio.
in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game.
Ball 1.
Sons whose fathers also
Ball
played
1,
the
no
majors.
strike.
And a pitch.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Davis.
Here's the second baseman.
Schneider.
Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
They
One
tried to
ball,
get him to
2
chase on a
strikes.
slider down and away. On the ground, right side. On to France.
He's out.
Home man for the 5th inning, moving along.
The
2
left
quick
fielder,
outs.
number 25, Dalton
So up next,
Varsho.
Dalton Varsho. That's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Oh, great stop from his backside. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the top of the sixth. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Gosman back to work.
Nope.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Inside, just missed. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch,
Seattle,
it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And now the DH, Mitch Garver. And fouled off. Gosman throws over. Rodriguez back in on a dive. And he deals. Good eye in that spot.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Raleigh.
Now the catcher up to hit. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2. And there's the strike. That's in there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The right-hander back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
kicks and fires. Line to left. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Kiermaier.
Popped out and foul ground first time through. Right side, France. Steps on first for the out.
He's controlling things out
The
there
right
on the
fielder,
mound,
number
not messing
4.
around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Springer.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer getting ready to hit.
Well, Boog, Springer always grades well with his bat. He's been incredibly consistent at the plate in his career.
And a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch.
2-2 the count.
And it's
Down to
filled up.
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bo Bichette on deck for the Blue Jays. That one the other way, and it stays fair.
Well, that was one of those high
Now
percentage
batting,
advantage counts where
shortstop,
batting averages are just so
Bo
much higher. Anytime you rip a
Bichette.
line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That one
inside.
just misses.
It's a good take.
The pitch. That
That's
misses
ball
the
2.
zone. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead
Now
run
batting,
into scoring position.
first
So
baseman,
some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Guerrero
Here's
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's a little high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. Springer on second. Bichette on at first with 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Top of inning number 7, and now for Seattle, Ty France. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson preparing to come on if needed. Green getting loose as well. The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Guerrero moving under it. And there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw and they don't get the out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one for strike 1. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a ball evens the count. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Spoils that one and it remains 2-2. In the air out towards right center. And George makes the grab. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas digs in now. And takes low for ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. Still tied 1-1. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 7th. Justin Turner
the designated
now.
hitter, Justin Turner.
And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Haniger whips it in quickly. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Waste no time there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting second baseman, Davis Schneider.
Now it's the second baseman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Vargas appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Voth warming up as well. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one clips the corner. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Genesis Cabrera.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Cabrera.
So the lineup
Leading
flips
off for the
over.
Mariners,
J.P. Crawford now at the plate.
J.P. Crawford.
And here it comes. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Action in the pen down there. Eric Swanson getting loose out there. Green getting cranked up as well. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And here is Jorge Polanco. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's a strike. Cabrera, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is outside. Up and in, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. Polanco off of first with 2 away. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. On a line out towards center. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Carlos Vargas. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And a pitch. That one's in there, 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Hammered on a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
No outs, runner at first. Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That's down and in. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trent Thornton appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Spire, the power lefty, up as well. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And the batter is George Springer. Fought off foul. Yo, 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And the righty deals. Line, and that's a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Inside,
and that's
ball one.
off the inside edge. 1-0. Righty to the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. And now they're out front. It's 5-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Four runs already in the frame. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No ball,
he must have been
2
looking
strikes.
for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Fly ball down the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So a man aboard. So now Turner in on that right side. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to the left, Rojas. Zips it to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Biggio.
And first offering is fouled off. Thornton throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. 1 down, base is empty. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the second baseman.
Now batting, second baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And ball one.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
He swings and fouls one off. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
One ball.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. High in the air, out to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead. Through 8 full, it's the Blue Jays 6 and the Mariners 1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Swanson.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
The pitch. Raleigh stands in here, takes ball one low.
Strikes.
And another ball at the belt and fires. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's ball four.
Pitches down.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ty France digs in now. That clips the zone. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Trevor Richards appears to be getting loose. This one smacked out to left center. And he can't make the play. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 20, Luke Raley.
So digging in, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little
1 ball,
bit.
2 strikes the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2 the count.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Haniger, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Jordan Romano.
Number 68.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And now Josh Rojas. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Varsho sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
So last chance for the Mariners. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. On the corner for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 outs. And that one missing low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. Got him. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error.